Welcome to Dandyland. In here we understand your friends who laugh away. We're all happy and gay. Talk to community. It's the place we all want to be. Welcome to Dandyland. All right, darlings, family photo time. Very good. All right, smile, Stuart.
I am smiling.
Well done. Get out of rest mode there, computer. Wake up, darling. All right, Ghost, I'm gonna come in the back here. All right, come on in here. All right, looking good, you. Nice job, Chad. All right, everyone smile. Wait a second, that's not a real camera. Silly me. Today on Dandyland, family. Are there some bonds thicker than blood? How the queer experience leans into the blended family. When I think of family, I think of my friend Christa from PFLAG, an organization for straight parents of queer children.
I'm Christa Kadach. I'm actually a huge introvert, but I love people. And I've found that just becoming a parent and then further to that, becoming a parent to now my Chen's son, who I adore, and their friends going through their journeys, I need to do this. I need to help other people become better allies and to support the 2S LGBTQ community better. My husband and I researched this. We wanted to just learn as much as we could and how to best support him. So one of the first places I reached out to was a group, PFLAG.
PFLAG.
It's a community of support for the parents, for families, right? Mm-hmm. Parents can just come together and share resources, share stories, have support. The majority of the moms have youth or children that are part of the 2S LGBTQ community, mm-hmm. and they're moms who embrace their kids and will.
Mama bear.
Mama bear. We are protective. We love our kids. We love any of these children, these cubs, mm-hmm. and want them to have every single opportunity for joy, for being who they are, to freely just live. You know, mama bears will stand in as a parent for weddings.
Oh, wow.
Yep, lots of different opportunities.
I love your pin, proud parent.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So the pride means many different things.
It does. It does.
What does pride mean to you?
Wow, that's such a big question. And it's an emotional one too, because I'm proud of my child. I'm proud of this community. I'm proud to be an ally. I love people, and I guess I've got that mama bear heart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my son was outed by a Christian camp. For years, that was their community. There was no privacy about it. It was very publicized, as if to shame. That was very, very difficult. Those are very private things, and that should be somebody's individual decision when they want to share. And honestly, we should not have to share. It should just be we love the person who they are. At which point, we really got to see who our found family, our chosen family, who were the people who stepped up and embraced our family, our son. At the time, it felt extremely difficult because there were a lot of losses and people who didn't know what to say and clearly were not supportive. Our family came from a very fundamental evangelical Christian background. You're born into where you're born, and sometimes you have to figure out, you know, ways to navigate out of those spaces that you find harmful. But the thing is that you do find your chosen people, your chosen family, your loved people, your tribe. Who do we gravitate to in these times? It's people who will reach out, who will, even if they don't have something to say, they just want to give you a hug and embrace you. And it's like, I'm here for you and I'm not leaving you, kind of thing. When our child was outed, it's like, no, this does not happen. And just seeing reaction from a lot of people that were part of our friendly community or family community, and a lot of major loss that way, made me really stamp my foot down. Like, this is absolutely not happening. This is happening, but this is, I'm going to do whatever I can to make it better for anybody, any other family. And I'm still learning. Everybody's still learning, and I hope that that's just the journey.
Can I buy?
Yes.
Today's episode of Dandyland is brought to you by Toast. Computer, what does outing someone mean?
Outing someone is messed up. It means exposing their identity as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or non-binary to others without their permission. Outing someone can have serious repercussions on employment, economic stability, personal safety, or religious or family situations.
Well, computer, what does coming out mean?
Coming out is when you sort of come out of a proverbial closet and reveal to the world that you are part of the LGBTQIA+ community.
Well, that's cute. I'm coming out right now to you. Proverbially. Proverbially.
That's close enough, Dandy.
How do you say that?
Proverbially.
Proverbially. Computer, what is questioning?
Questioning is a term used to describe people who are in the process of exploring their sexual orientation or gender identity.
You smell that? That's a hot, steaming cup of confetti. You see, the Confetti Tea Company has been in my family for generations, way back before numbers were invented. So we can't even tell you. If you're not hot and bothered by our confetti, well, then you won't be hot and bothered by anything. So you might as well go to bed, but not without a hot cup of confetti, where every sip is a celebration. I love that smell. What is that? I think I know. It's celebration of pride, which means gay, which means huzzah! Just kidding, it's confetti. Confetti is known to cause homosexuality. If Christa is my favourite straight parent, then my friend Dave is my favourite gay parent.
I'm Dave Deveau. I am a playwright, I'm a theater producer, I'm a drag queen. I'm a big gay dad, in that I'm big and gay and a dad. Kids inherently understand drag. It's dress up, it's clown, it's colorful, it's shiny, it's rainbows, it's all the things that kids love. So we started really trying to create pathways for kids and drag to intersect more and more. So like drag queen story times, sure, but we created a show for the Vancouver International Children's Festival called Parents Are a Drag. My husband and I performed with our son. I mean, he was really just a glamorous prop at that point because he was like a year. It was so lovely and actually more emotional than I expected it to be. Because we had queer families who showed up to see the show and sobbed watching it because they had never seen themselves represented in a children's festival. Because queer parenting is, in the public eye, new. The other day, there was a little outdoor arts festival in our neighborhood, and we went, the four of us. And when we arrived, there was this volunteer who sort of ushered us into a particular tent, and I was like, oh, there's this lovely young queer volunteer who's here. How lovely, in our neighborhood, in our suburban neighborhood where we don't see a lot of queer folks. Anyway, about 2 hours into the day, he came over to us and he said, I have to say, it's so meaningful to me to see a queer family in the neighborhood where I grew up. And I found it super emotional because there's something inherently political about being a visible queer family in the world, right? Like, sometimes, we have to really consider where we can go on vacation safely. There's that. Yeah. I think there's a beautiful responsibility of being public and showing people what's possible. Because I think there are many generations of queer people before us for whom it was never conceivable that they would ever be a queer person and have a family.
Have you ever had a chosen family?
Oh, yeah.
What is a chosen family?
Chosen family are people who you know, you spend time with them and you leave energized and ready. Family is something that you, like biological family is something you inherit. You don't have any control of that. Chosen family is deliberate. It's sort of souls finding one another who need to find one another. So we have a lot of chosen family. We're very lucky.
That's pretty queer.
It's a bit queer, isn't it?
Well, what's all this now, darling?
Oh, Dandy, we have some exciting news to share.
Well, have it out. What's exciting?
Sybil and I
Our parents!
Say hi to Dandy, kids.
Hi, Dandy. Hi, Dandy. I feel like saying hi.
Well, congratulations, darlings. This is exciting. The more the merrier. That's what I always say. And children are a blessing.
Our love beat the odds to create this beautiful family.
Well, no odds except, you know, you're both paintings and,
Yeah.
and you're a pig and you're a cat and you had the babies. That's great.
We couldn't be happier.
Because
Love always wins.
Now that we can agree on. I have a question.
I'm hungry. Mom, he's kicking me.
Stop touching him. Don't make me come down there.
Leave it. How does one achieve finding a family?
I mean, I think that is showing the truest form of yourself. And if they accept that, they embrace that, they cheer you on while you're in the ring, they've got a sign made with glitter for you, cheering you on in life, that's how you know you found your family.
Are all of your friends queer?
The vast majority of them are.
Do you know any straight people?
Yeah, definitely my parents.
Your parents are straight?
They are, yes. And two of my brothers. 4 of the 6 kids are actually queer.
4 out of the 6?
Yes, I'm the 5th queer. Yeah, no, by the time I came out, it just was like, okay, fine. I think in the end, like the actual like purpose that family serves, whether found, discovered, or blood, is really the same. It's to give you a sense of comfort, a sense of unity as well. You know, with found or chosen family, you're able to express who you want to be and who you are, and the ideal situation with like blood family should be the same.
So I placed my son up for adoption 10 years ago, and I gave him up to adoption to a gay couple. And I'm still involved in his life and in their life.
That's a non-traditional sort of family, you would say.
Yes.
And what's that experience been like?
Absolutely amazing. I wouldn't have had it any other way. I love his dads. I actually had some family members of my own stop talking to me because I had placed my son up with a gay couple.
Do you think gay dads make good parents?
Absolutely.
Are you close with your family?
Yeah, very close. I speak to my family on almost a daily basis.
Who's your favorite family member?
Will they see this?
If they're gay, definitely.
My mom.
Your mom is? Okay. Is your mom gay?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Do you have a chosen family?
Yeah, I'm friends with some puppets. And there's a ghost that lives in my house.
When are you going to introduce me to these puppets?